1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Ours was fucking perfect. It was beautiful.
Was it?
Can I get one in? Let me get one in.
Okay.
That's tough.
Welcome back to the Coat Closet, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 13 of the Coat Closet. I'm Christian Robinson. I'm joined by
Tyler McNear.
And Charles Brown.
So we had a night last night.
I had a night.
Some people had a night.
Some
last
people
night.
had a night. Honestly, we probably had the least of a night out of everybody that we were
I
around.
mean, y'all took some travels.
Mhm.
Traveled
Yeah,
around.
we did.
Y'all saw some sights.
Tyler and I had a very deep discussion last night.
Yeah, we were talking.
Yeah, we were just shooting the shit for like an hour and a half,
So-
listening to Starfucker in the car.
What is Starfucker?
You never heard Starfucker?
No.
I like Starfucker. I think you'd like Starfucker.
I'd fuck you. What?
What? I'd Starfuck you.
I'd Starfuck you.
What?
But
But yeah.
why don't you tell your side of the story, Charles? Like what?
Let me recount my events.
Try not to use names
I'm
unless
using every
they're.
name that I can draw possible.
All right.
Nothing bad happened.
That's
right?
true. That's true.
Nothing bad happened. But yeah, so me and some homies from work decided, get a couple drinks in, watch some Paddington Bear.
Mm.
So we get our drinks in,
Which was Landon's idea.
which was Landon's idea.
Landon's
Hi, Landon,
idea.
thank you. But so we get our drinks in. For the purposes of the story, we'll use fake names. Something like Dandon. Dandon.
You can
You
say
already said
Landon.
Landon like 4
Fine,
times.
Landon and Josh, bro.
Yeah.
There you
They're
go.
getting their drink. They're getting their drinks on for real. So we're drinking, we're having a good time. All the homies drinking, and that Paddington's on, and then they yell for maybe the entire duration of Paddington Bear. I didn't see one goddamn scene in that goddamn movie.
What were they yelling about?
Tender, whose penis was bigger. How much they have hidden love.
Charles, can we make you a Tinder?
Make me a tender.
Yeah.
I just no point in using it.
It's
What?
just fun. It's just like
Yeah.
it's just like something to kill time.
Yeah.
But it's whack.
What?
And
Why is
then
it whack?
It's whack. Okay, it's whack because I be seeing people use Tinder, and I be seeing like shit I don't want to see on there.
Like what? What do you mean?
Like
I be
what?
seeing hood rat ass niggas. I be seeing bitches with Cheeto fingers. I don't want to see that. I
Hot
don't wanna see
Cheeto
that.
fingers.
Hot
That's
Cheeto. I
funny.
don't want to see those.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely gonna see those kind of people, but you also see other
You might see.
finer people.
You might
Yeah.
make a friend.
Mm-hmm. I've made friends off of Tinder.
Your friends.
I've made a girlfriend off of Tinder.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
You know who it is? Advocate. Tinder can sponsor us. I'm a true life
Oh,
success
we're back
story.
on that wave.
What? Trying to get people
Get
to sponsor?
sponsored?
Yes.
I
let's
mean,
go.
I'm always down. Who would be the coolest sponsor for the podcast to potentially have? Like, just the drippiest, like I think if Kellogg's fucking,
Oh,
that would be sick.
Y'all want Kellogg's?
You
Do
watched the
remember?
Kellogg's episode, right?
Oh,
Let me get Nestle or Nestle. Nestle.
It's definitely not Nestle.
Nestle.
Let me get Nestle to sponsor, please.
I don't think Nestle will sponsor us unless we can pronounce it right. Unfortunately.
Today's sponsor, Nestle.
Nestle, today's sponsor.
They're like, who the fuck is Nestle?
We could definitely aim for like actual podcast sponsors.
Can we get sponsored by YouTube?
I have no idea how any of that stuff works.
Imagine.
I have no idea. We haven't dived into that yet. I kind of need Landon to dive into that kind of stuff. I'm
Yeah.
too stupid. I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't know how any of that shit works.
Okay. Let's do some sponsor. Let's work on it. We gotta be more family friendly.
You think so? You think that's the problem?
Nah,
I don't think
definitely
that's
not.
the problem.
Like Manscaped? Manscaped doesn't give a fuck.
No.
But you need big penises for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not.
Dang.
We don't have.
We're not in that demographic.
What are we talking about today?
I don't know.
Oh, can I finish my story?
Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead,
yeah,
sorry.
please.
Yeah, so we're about like an hour and a half deep into Paddington. Paddington's trying to get murdered by some white lady. We didn't get to see any of it.
What?
Did you know Paddington represents systemic racism? And then the second one, they tackle police
Prison,
reform.
yeah,
Prison
prison
reform.
reform.
I've
yeah.
never seen it.
Yeah, but yeah, the little black bear was getting murked by some white lady, but We're drinking. By the time the movie's over, I haven't seen any of it. Paddington has a family, and then I didn't get to fucking experience the movie, so I'm pissed. I'm leaving and I'm pissed. We get back to the crib, and then the homies keep drinking. I'm almost at this point sober. I'm kind of just coasting on the on the couch.
You were chilling.
Yeah,
You
I'm
were
chilling.
fine.
I'm chilling my little heart out.
As soon as you came in, I was like,
This is about to be a goddamn night.
Chuck's feeling nice.
Chuck's feeling
nice.
Chuck's feeling
Yeah.
real
Just came
regular
in,
right now.
little bit. That was fun.
But yeah, bro. People continue to drink. People fall on the ground, and that's okay.
Landon.
Look what you did. No, what?
Landon's fine. Landon, you're alright? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Landon.
Landon
fell on the ground.
That's okay.
And that's
Josh
okay.
threw up his lunch,
Mm-hmm.
and that's okay too.
It was so funny because the three of us were just like sitting in the living room and like just like listening to Joshy throw up and just being like, "There's nothing on TV. Like, it's 1 a.m. Like I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to be doing."
There's nothing better to see than Josh.
Then Joshy yuking.
You can. Damn.
Joshy's a consummate professional though. I don't know if you saw that. He brought out like the orange juice first.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "All right, I'm gonna get my vitamin C in
Yeah.
before I start drinking." Drinks, vitamin C.
Yeah, he didn't.
Now he's feeling fine.
That vitamin C was a mixer. That
he
was
didn't even.
not.
He didn't even use it as a mixer
No, he
though. He
didn't.
literally
No,
sipped on
the
it.
first one was a mixer.
and
No,
then-
it wasn't.
It wasn't?
No, the first one he just drank that shit straight up before
Oh,
he started
yeah.
drinking.
Never mind, pussy.
Then he took vodka
Virus
straight
weed.
out the bottle.
And then he
Like
did bottle it for about 2-3
Like,
hours.
yeah.
the orange juice was like a chaser, but it wasn't after each drink. It was just like periodically, like a palate cleanser.
Oh no.
Yeah, but what's your favorite way to drink, Charles? Like how do you like to drink?
Anyway,
Did you say anally?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
get it to the booty.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, bro. I like. What do you mean?
The
Like
butt
favorite way to
chug?
drink? Like what's the situation I want to drink in?
No, like what's your favorite like things to drink? Like
Things
how
to
do you-
drink.
You know?
I'm a big Budweiser guy.
Ooh,
I don't know if that's
a
weird.
beer.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
my favorite type of Budweiser is bowling alley Budweiser.
Bowling alley Bud.
That
Wait,
shit.
what?
Like
yeah,
like a
Budweiser from the bowling
Yeah.
alley.
Okay. Yeah.
That shit bang.
interesting.
But Budweiser from the can is pretty good. I'm a big fan of fruity drinks. Fruity drinks also really bang. No cap.
Fruity drinks just hurt my stomach.
Really?
Yeah, they tear me up.
Let me
I
tell
like
you
'em,
one
though.
thing,
You
bro.
got stomach.
I do.
Jello shots are not it.
I love Jello shots.
You had one story, and it was not a favorable one. I'd like you to have more.
It's not even
experiences.
about the story, bro. They're just gross.
I like Jello shots a lot.
For real?
They're
You
very
think they're
efficient.
gross?
Do you not like
I
Jello?
didn't like it. No, I mean
You
I
don't
don't
like
know.
you don't like horse hooves.
It's just hard Jello.
it's weird.
It's harder. I thought it was soft.
What?
I've never had jungle juice.
Oh, what?
I've never had jungle juice.
I've had jungle juice at like the at the boys like frat party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd like to experience it.
it's just like a bunch of shit and it tastes awful, but you kind of
Really?
like it. Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh.
But it's like, you know, they put like every kind of liquor, just like a bunch of vodka essentially, and then
and then,
And then
fucking-
like Hawaiian punch.
and then just a
it's-
bunch of Hawaiian
Hawaiian
punch,
punch.
yeah, and then they just like stir it up with like a big like mop or something. I don't know.
God, it's so gross.
It is gross, bro. The
Mhm.
frat is disgusting,
We don't support.
but I
frats.
love them, huh?
Oh, you support frats?
No, I love the boys that
Okay.
we know that are in a frat.
Okay.
Frats in general, no, not the vibe, especially not at BCU.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we're allowed to support frats anymore.
Did you know that? I probably told you guys this before, but in Richmond, sorority girls can't like live in a sorority house because if there's more than like 4
Mm-hmm.
chicks
Oh.
living together, it's a brothel.
Yeah.
I think that shit is so fucked up.
I
bro.
think
That shit is-
we love the old timey rules.
Mhm.
That
That's
is-
the, like the race.
that is bad, man.
Yeah, it is.
And then they let these frat houses just kill these kids and not even give a fuck.
They suspended the frat.
Okay, well,
Okay. Arrest them, BCU.
like
I
what is
think they did.
what does
Anyway.
suspending a frat even mean?
Hey, I guess they can't live in the house anymore. I don't know.
I wonder if they can like they probably just can't like do frat stuff, but they can all just like hang out and drink and be a frat.
Yeah.
Just without the name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like instead of like Alpha, Omega, Pi.
They can't do like recruiting parties
You
or
remember
whatever.
in Infinity War when Cap and like the white chick, the black widow, and the black man, You know, remember when they
I
were
feel like
like
you're not being very
what?
specific.
remember
here.
when Captain America and then the other two people were the Secret Avengers? That's what the frat's doing. They're the secret frat.
Oh, are you talking about like
Do you not remember like when he wore like a black suit?
Captain America?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, when they come to
At the
save
train-
Vision and Wanda?
Yeah, at the train station.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
And they're like they're
Yeah.
the Secret Avengers,
Yeah.
but now they're the Secret Frat, and they're gonna kill people, but in silence.
Silence.
Yeah.
That's usually what happens.
We have no topics today.
Yeah, we're kind of just freeballing it. So
We're
I figure
freeballing it.
we're going to let it go wherever it goes.
Yeah.
What do you guys think is the meaning of life?
Oh my god.
What? We're freeballing it.
The
Welcome.
meaning of life is to be happy, man.
I agree.
How do you
Yeah.
get happy though?
Huh?
How do you get happy?
Well, that's the pursuit. That's what I think. I think the goal is to like. I think happiness and peace are very much like. That's what you're going for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Enlightenment. I'm trying to float. I want to float before I die. I'm gonna meditate so much that I start flying
Before I
around.
lose my vibe, I'm
Mhm.
trying to float.
I'm gonna let my vibe float before it leaves me.
Yeah, bro. I think the meaning of life is to like just move around, do some shit,
I feel
do
like
the stuff.
with the society we live in that's so focused on getting money and having money, it's actually like hard to pursue happiness
Mm-hmm.
because you're always going for money
Mm-hmm.
because you
Yeah.
need it to live, but then like you're expected to like get more stuff and have to pay for more things. So your whole life is just like trying to get more money to pay for the things that are getting more expensive for you.
Mm-hmm.
Eat the rich.
That's why I've decided to drop out of college and work at J Mike's for full time.
Really?
No.
That's what I'm doing. No.
That's kind of what Derek did. Derek was like,
Yeah.
you know what? I kind of just want to focus on J Mike's.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Now he's got his own
and
store.
Yeah.
that's his own store.
It works out.
And it's working out.
It works out.
But Derek didn't drop out.
No, that's true.
Yeah, he's still
he
doing-
didn't drop out. He
he's
just
still
kind of like
doing-
slowed down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Love you, Derek.
Love you, Derek. Shout out Derek.
Damn, bro.
We're gonna have Derek on next week's show.
Really?
If one of you guys,
Really?
yeah, if one of you guys want to come back, I don't want to like kick y'all off the show, but Derek wants to be on it.
Just get a
Second,
fourth in
yes, sir.
here, bro.
just wedge. We could do it. I don't know how we would do it.
I mean, somebody'd have to be standing. or
Yes.
something.
We'll let Derek sit in your lap, Charles.
I might get a little frisky.
We get a little hands.
I might get a little. Damn.
I don't think we've ever done a podcast this early in the morning.
Mm,
Usually when we do them, it's pretty like late in the afternoon.
true.
It is.
So it's
11
early.
o'clock, yeah.
Nothing's happened yet
Nothing's
today.
happened yet.
Yeah, so we just don't have that much to talk about. This episode will be titled like "Not Much to Talk About," just like killing time.
Killing time, shooting the shit.
Bro, can we talk about the Sourdough King? And
Oh,
how
yeah.
we're probably all way too excited for it.
That's my thing, bro. I can't think straight because I'm thinking about the sourdough king from Burger King.
I'm excited, but I'm not historically much of a bread person. So I'm afraid.
Normally I'm with you. Have you ever tried the Frisco burger at Hardee's? I don't like anything at Hardee's, but the Frisco burger is essentially the same thing, and
Yeah.
that shit busts, bro.
I love some
Really?
sourdough bread, bro. Not
Sourdough
gonna lie.
bread's different than other breads, bro.
What? Since you're the resident cooking expert in
Oh,
the room,
God.
Tyler,
Mhm.
what about sourdough bread makes it bust so hard for you?
So I feel like normal bread's just like kind of plain, right? Like if you don't
Sure.
put anything on it, it's just like bread. But like sourdough's got a different taste to it, bro. It's got a little bit of bite to
What's
it.
the flavor profile for sourdough bread, Tyler?
I mean, it's almost like it is like a little sour,
Really?
right? Like it's got that. I mean, not like lemon ass sour, but like
Yeah.
it's got a little hit to
It's
it.
got a
Well, hit.
Yeah.
This shit hit. Fuck.
white bread is like Matt Damon, and sourdough bread is like Lil Nas X.
Ew, I don't want to.
You didn't like that jump?
No.
Now, I don't know why I made that jump. We were talking
You know
about
what
Lil
bread-
Nas X earlier
You
today.
know what bread does, Buzz?
What bread?
The bread from Outback Steakhouse, that little,
Little like rolls.
it's like black. It's like the brown
Oh
ass
yeah.
bread.
Mhm.
That brown bread. It's like, I looked it up. It's like honey something, and then it has molasses in
Oh,
it.
it's
Yeah.
like honey bread. They have
Yeah.
that shit at the melting pot. And that,
That
shit
shit.
goes crazy.
Bust.
Bus. Yep, no cap.
Make that a big edit right there, and
Okay.
So it's currently 3 o'clock.
yeah, 2:30. And I had been told to make a big edit there. Okay. Here I go.
That's gonna be big.
I like thinking about like how Landon is going to edit this.
Yeah.
while
Like, as we're doing it,
I
yeah.
want some sick shit.
We're just gonna get weird shit. Like I can just see like the zoom ins and stuff.
I want a big turn right here.
I want
Boom, explosion. I want all that. That's what I want.
I want Landon to Photoshop a picture of themselves like in the background and just like leave it there for the whole episode. Like they're on, but they just don't say anything or move. So it's just like us three, and then really far like back here. It's just like little.
They're gonna have to like move it around as we move too. It's just gonna be like jumping around the screen.
So much goddamn work. Editing's so hard.
Yeah.
I feel like an idiot.
I don't think editing is particularly like hard. It just gets very tedious sometimes. Like most of the time, I know like how to do what I'd want to do. Not that I edit that much, but like if I did, I feel like I'd know what to do a lot. But like it'd just be tedious as hell. I don't know how Landon just sits there and does it. It's admirable. They also do it for their internship, so they just sit in here for like hours and hours of the day.
They're wasting their talents. The internship is wasting Landon's talent.
Let's talk about how fucking bullshit internships are.
Pay me, please.
When I did an internship for a local magazine, and I liked them, and they were super nice and stuff, but I remember one time, like, I was just going through documents that they, like, had that, like, were shared with me, and it was, like, oh, damn it, what's it called? Freelance stuff, and it showed, like, how much they were paying these people for these articles that I was writing for free, and it was just, like, it was disheartening, bro. I'm not getting paid for any of it.
The whole practice of it, like, I get it. It's like to network and like meet people and then like put your foot in the door. But like, if I'm gonna do this work, give me $1.
I can't believe it exists still.
Internship is literally just free. It's just free labor.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually crazy.
It's slavery.
Tyler and I are not allowed to disagree or agree with that statement
We're
for
not-
legal reasons.
Oh. I was shaking my head. I'm sorry. I mean, I was nodding my head.
I mean, it's okay.
That's my brother, my nigga.
Stop.
Yeah, my nigga. You must be
No
the truth.
cap.
Stop.
What's y'all's favorite movie with Woody Harrelson in it?
I didn't say fucking Kong. I mean King Kong or Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes? No, I will not. But
Good. I love me some Now You See Me.
oh,
I was not gonna say that, but that movie's fantastic.
That is
You're
a good
right.
pick.
I
I kind of
love
forgot
you
he was in that
some
movie.
Now You See Me.
I do not like the second one.
I love what's that guy's name?
Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg.
I do too. I love me
love
some
Big
fucking
Jesse.
Jesse. Shout out the Social Network.
Shout out Social Goddamn Network.
Honestly, besides like Spider-Man 3 and maybe like a different Marvel movie, I feel like the Social Network has gotten the most shout outs on the podcast.
Oh, I think it's
yeah.
like the best movie of all time.
No, but I feel like there's probably like 7 episodes out of 13 that mention the Social Network.
It's a great movie. It's a great watch.
What about you, Tyler? What's your favorite Woody Harrelson movie?
It's gotta be Now You See Me. I was gonna say Zombieland.
That's a good pick too. I like Zombieland a lot.
That's a movie I didn't expect to like going in, but it's actually really good.
That movie scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Like, even though it's supposed to be funny, like,
Yeah.
it just scared the piss out of me. The idea of a zombie apocalypse used to stress me out. Like, I thought that shit was happening the next day, bro. I'd just sit in my bed at night, and I'd just be like, my entire family's gonna fucking die, and I'm gonna have to go to Columbus, Ohio by myself.
If you guys ever see the articles that like when COVID started, when COVID started, people said it was like turning people into zombies and stuff.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah.
what?
I love it so much. I love it. I love the propaganda. Like,
Really
can you
saying
count
stuff.
how many times I've done this in this podcast so far?
Why are you doing that?
I want to get comfortable. I'm in the back. Why am I in the back again?
Okay, I actually have a reason for it this time, though. The last episode, Charles was up front, and it was really loud. So,
We can take turns.
for sound reasons,
I want to be over there next.
you guys can be up front, and I'll be in the back.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would be
Let
kinky.
me drive the bus.
You guys can drive the bus. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
I gotta check with Landon. See if that's okay with them. They might be like, no.
Yeah,
I mean, you can
probably
still
won't.
drive the bus just from the back.
Ooh, that's a kinky bus.
How come? Why isn't it?
It's like a train.
Why isn't it commonly
train conductor in the
accepted to
back?
have fucking?
Right? Okay, sorry. What were you saying?
Let me exist.
Okay.
Why isn't it commonly accepted to have the cars with
Sorry.
the cars with 2 steering wheels in them, like a fucking practice car?
Oh,
Why
I forgot
isn't that
those
a thing?
exist.
That would be dangerous.
Yeah, why would?
But how dangerous is it? What if I'm tired?
You could just shift it right over the
Yeah,
passenger.
you take it over.
I can definitely see the utility of it.
I think that'd be incredible.
There'd have to be like crazy safety features to make sure that it never switches over like when you don't want it to though.
Yeah, like they couldn't both be active at the same time, like they
Oh,
are in, like
definitely
the
not.
practice thing.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. So yeah, if you could like switch it over and you just do like driver's side,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but then there's got to be some like security measure.
Yeah, we can,
So
we
that
can
you
think of
don't
that.
like switch it to the other one just like casually like by
Mhm.
accident and then you don't have control of the vehicle.
You gotta like put your key at the same time and like pray to God, and ask for a wish.
Honestly, you probably have to make it so like you're in park when you switch.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't just like freestyle it going down the highway.
Yeah, no cap.
Freestyle. I'm tired. Gone.
Yep, I'm gone.
Hitting 7.
It's over.
That'd be so funny. Just like bing.
But I feel like that'd be incredible. Like, I want to go to sleep.
That's actually a pretty cool idea.
Switch it over.
Let's do it like all 4 passengers can drive, so you'll be in the
Jesus
back seat, just like you're looking at the rear view on the other side.
So what if it's like a minivan and there's like 8 seats?
It's just
It's just-
There's like
everybody.
8 wheels.
Just
Fighting
make
to
a
drive.
just make a school bus where everybody can drive, bro. Just get the kids started early.
Remember when school buses had seatbelts?
Yeah, I do.
Did you ever wear those?
Yeah.
You
I
did?
used to wear my seatbelt. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I value my life. Dude. I don't know what to tell you. My mom would have been pissed if I died in a bus accident. She would have beat my ass. Not wearing a seatbelt. I also didn't ride the bus until I was like in middle school. I never rode the bus in elementary
I
school.
used to
Yeah.
if I could get on the bus and take naps.
Your boy used to be a car rider.
I used to bang my head on the window. For
Oh,
real.
bro. Cold mornings with your
Crazy.
face on the window
Mhm.
used to go crazy. I used to get my flirt on in the back of the bus, bro. That was my time. I had like a 10-minute bus ride, and there weren't like chicks that were that fine on my bus, but just like, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do.
You just gotta do what you gotta do.
You do.
I had a 45-minute bus ride, bro.
That's
Yeah.
brutal.
It was so
Mine
bad.
was also very long. I was like the first person on, last person on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine was literally probably like 15 minutes just
Nice.
because I'm so close to the
I
school.
felt like
Yeah.
Udonis Haslam. Like I'd seen all the
He'd
years
seen it
go
all,
by,
yeah.
You know? I'm just the elder
The elder
statesman.
statesman, yeah.
Yeah.
The oracle. What questions do you have for me?
The Oracle, bro. You know what's crazy?
What?
Sorry, this is super off topic, but I love the Percy Jackson series.
I do too. I like the Percy Jackson
I
series too.
That shit all bags.
The books were
Yeah.
super sick.
The books, bang.
Did you guys ever read The Red Pyramid?
I didn't. Did you ever read The Lost? Like the. Okay, so I know what you're talking about.
Maybe
so
I'm thinking of it different.
you're not.
No, you got it.
You're super on it. You're on
The Red
it.
Pyramid?
So it was like
That's the one where they like got
they're like Egypt and shit.
yeah.
So it's
Drake.
Percy Jackson shit, and then it's the Greek Roman shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like the Red Pyramid shit, and
Bro.
now there's like
Rick Riordan or whatever was
Rick
going
Riordan?
goddamn crazy.
Oh, bro,
He was putting
writing.
out a book a day.
He was. Woo! Shout out Rick Riordan, bro.
How long do you guys think it takes to write a Diary of the Wimpy Kid books?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Definitely, bro.
There-
No cap.
If you went through and just took out all the words and made it like a normal book, that shit would be like 10 pages long.
That's true.
Like,
That's true.
it's 95% pictures, I feel like.
That's absolutely true.
I used to bang those books out.
I used to
Mhm.
like those books a lot too.
I read the
What's y'all's favorite book ever?
book ever?
Yeah, favorite book you've ever read.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't.
I feel
read.
like, I mean,
See, I have a lot of options because I read.
Why you a flex? I lied. I know what it is.
What is it?
Okay. So there's 2.
All right.
I put up big fingers. There's 2.
There's 2 of them.
So where the red fern grows,
Dank book.
great book.
Dank book. That's the first time I cried at a book. Probably the only time I've ever cried at a book.
And then there's a book about this dude who has sledding dogs, and he's like he lives in Alaska or whatever.
White Fang? Are you thinking about White Fang? Oh no, you're thinking of
It's the one where like the dog
Stone
dies.
Fox? Are you thinking about Stone Fox?
I don't remember, but the dog eats it in the end of the book. I'm sorry if you never read that book. But
Spoiler alert.
at the end, he has sledding dogs, and they're racing, and at the end of the book, the dog eats it.
I think you're talking about Stone Fox.
I'm looking at that.
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Pull it right now.
Landon, if you could Photoshop just like a picture of the book Stone Fox for
But
reference.
those two books for me were like shit.
I definitely love this book
Where
when
the
I was a
red
kid.
fern grows.
Like,
though?
does any of this look familiar?
It might. What's the synopsis?
I don't think that these were.
Yeah.
All right, here, let me read it off for you.
Did you guys ever read the I forget exactly what it's called. It's like the Hatchet or something like that.
Hatchet,
I've heard of
where,
that.
where they land on a, like it's like a kid in the woods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that book's tough.
I bought that book for like $7 the other day just because I found it. And I was
Really?
like, yeah, I might as well have
You
it.
buy books?
Yeah,
You English ass.
I buy books a lot. I don't get to read books that much anymore though, because I don't like being told when to read.
Yeah.
And now that I'm in school, they're telling me to read all the time. So I never read for fun. Anyway, Stone Fox. Based on a Rocky Mountain legend, Stone Fox tells the story of Little Willie who lives with his grandfather in Wyoming.
Shout out.
Mate.
When
Shout out Wyoming.
What were you shouting at? Shout out Little Willie.
Shout out
Yeah,
Little
Little
Willie.
Willie. Yeah.
When grandfather falls ill, he is no longer able to work the farm, which is in danger of foreclosure.
Is this it?
This might be it, bro.
Keep going, bro.
I'm going. Little Willie is determined to win the national dog sled race.
Yes! Shit! Sorry. That's incredible. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Little Willie.
Stone Fox and Where the Red Fern Grows, those goddamn books go wild.
Yeah, they do.
Great books.
What about you, Tyler?
I'm gonna be honest. My pick's probably gonna be really basic, so I don't like to read books that much.
All right, what's your pick, though?
It's
love
probably
that
the
book.
Percy Jackson stuff. Those are the books I've read the most for sure. I've
Those
read
books-
through like the whole series like 5-6 times probably.
Those books bang.
The only thing about, like,
Bang.
yeah, they do bang. Hey, they do bang.
Yeah.
But the only thing about, like, going back to books that you read as a kid, like, when you read them now, they're not as good.
Yeah,
You know what I
can
mean?
imagine. I haven't read those books in like
I'm
a
not-
long
Hey,
time.
I'm not
the
saying
Percy
that those
Jackson
books aren't good.
Are just as good.
I believe it. I just said that because, like, I went to read Hatchet after I bought it, and I was like, oh, this is pretty low reading level. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
just like, it's interesting because, like, I can watch a dumb, shitty movie, but, like, reading a shitty book is just kind of like,
Yeah, it feels
oh, I can't
different.
do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't want to invest my time in a shitty book.
Your cat.
Drax is
God.
Let me let
breaking
go.
himself right
Come
now.
on, buddy. It's okay.
You don't want to be here anyway.
Yeah, you don't want to be
I'm gonna
here.
scare you to death. Exactly. Bye.
All right. Welcome back to the Coke Closet.
1,
2, 3. Oh, fuck, we had another good one.
Let me get one more.
1, 2,
Don't clap.
3. Fuck. Anyway,
What's your
I
favorite
think
book?
my favorite book. My favorite book is The Outsiders. If you guys ever read that one, I love that book more than anything.
Remember? Do you guys ever read the Maximum Ride books?
Yes, I
With
think I
the-
read one.
With
Oh,
the people that had wings.
I know what you're
Maybe
talking
not.
about, but I don't think I ever read
Hey,
it.
not.
the Maximum Ride books used to be a little horny.
I love books.
Really?
Books are
Yeah.
great.
There were also some books I used to read. They were like really dumb. They were really, really easy books. But they were like books about like kids that would play sports in high school. I would
remember
read these books in like 4th grade.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
it was like kids who would play sports in high school, and then they would do like PEDs, and they would do like steroids, and then they would go play.
What?
Yeah, bro.
That was the point of the book?
Yeah.
My favorite book, Johnny Gets Pumped.
No cap. There's one where he plays football and he sucks ass. He's a running back. He does steroids and he's a fucking monster.
He just turns into Derrick Henry, just fucking...
Yeah, he's crazy. Crazy. There's another one where this dude is a pitcher. I think his dad kills himself. Some weird shit. But does PEDs, and then he's like throwing heaters.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a phone call. Stop calling me.
I read a book back in the day that was about these kids that was on a reality show where they go to Antarctica and they like try to survive on this reality show, but they're like kids and they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and it's I don't remember much about it. It just stuck with me.
Ooh, did you guys ever read the Magic Treehouse book?
Yeah, I was gonna bring those up. The twins watched that
Bang.
or read those.
The Guardian of Ga'Hoole book.
I cannot believe that they've never made a Magic Treehouse movie.
Yeah.
I cannot, but it would be so easy to make a fuck. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I'm sorry.
Magic Treehouse is what I want to talk about right now. That's fine.
Charles said, I love the Magic Treehouse.
I do. It's great.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
I didn't mean to step on your toes.
No, I stepped on your toes and then I got sad because I didn't get hurt.
Well, we can hear you now.
What about the Magic Treehouse?
Oh my god.
I was just gonna say that they should make a movie. They should make a live action movie.
That go crazy.
So a book that did get a movie, The Guardians of Ga'Hoole. Banger book.
Oh,
Is
okay.
that
I'm
the-
sorry. I thought that was a book within Magic Treehouse.
No.
I thought you were just shouting out and like an issue. And I was like, okay.
No.
all the Magic Treehouse books are like times, but they started to make like 40 of them, so they started to run out of like times. I swear they started making shit up.
I
It was
bet you they have like hundreds of those books now.
Yeah.
No way. They still make them.
Were y'all very hip to the Choose Your Own Adventure books?
I've definitely read some.
Wow.
They're pretty fun.
Those used to bang.
They're pretty cool.
I got Deadpool comics that are Choose Your Own Adventure. Those are fucking drip.
That's cool.
Really?
Yeah, those go
I've
crazy.
never heard of a comic book doing that. That's actually really cool. I like that. I want to choose my own adventure.
You can. What do you think happens when we die? What do you think happens when we choose our own adventure?
If nothing happens, stay on this page. If our vibes leave our body, go to page 69.
So smart. Such great inventions.
What, a Choose Your Own Adventure book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're fucking great.
Yeah, it's a really good idea.
Can I write a book?
They should do yes, I do. I've always wanted to write a book. I think that they should do Choose Your Own Adventure movies. Like, imagine you're in a movie theater and something happens and then the screen is like, all right, everybody vote. And we're going to do it democratically. And then whoever whichever pick is the most, we're going to show you that part
Remember
of the
the
movie.
eggs?
That would be sick.
And, like, remember the eggs in school? Like, they had the little buns on them?
Oh,
half eggs?
yes.
Oh my
Those
God,
are
I forgot
crazy.
all
They
about
used those.
those.
They used those for the movie.
Yeah, or you could just, like, get an app.
Well, did
No.
you guys ever watch the Black Mirror one?
Bandersnatch?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
It was
How do
okay.
you get into
It's
it?
alright. The like, movie
fucking-
isn't that great, but
I
the idea
love
is-
Black Mirror.
I don't know how to get into it.
I really do not
Watch
like Black
every.
Mirror.
We'll start
Watch
on
all of it.
episode 2 instead of episode 1, and you'll love it.
Why? What's wrong with
Because
the
episode 1...
Episode 1 is about. Is it too explicit for me to say on the podcast?
No.
Okay. It's about the president of Britain, or not like the
The
president,
Prime Minister.
whatever. Yeah. Fucking a pig.
Like, he
gets
like blackmailed into
Yeah,
it.
he like had an affair or something, and they got like proof of it. I don't remember. I only watched that episode once because it's horrific. But they have some proof that he had an affair, and they're like, "We're gonna blackmail you unless you fuck this pig."
And then they still put it out after he fucks the pig.
Yeah, and they showed him fucking the pig on TV.
Dude, that show's brutal.
It's so good.
There's this one episode where, like, this kid, like, keeps getting these directions of stuff that he has to do. It's kind of the same situation. Like, he's getting blackmailed, but you don't know what for. And then it turns out, like, he had a bunch of, like, kiddie porn on his,
Oh yeah.
like, computer, and then he kills himself at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Black Mirror is miserable. I do not like those shows.
What the fuck?
I mean, like, I'll read the synopsis for the episode sometimes. Like, I'll just to act like I know what I'm talking about, but I can't watch it.
Damn, I want to read
I
more.
love Black
I
Mirror.
love reading, dude. I read so much when I don't have to read for school. But if I have to read for school,
I
I
hate
don't
looking
read.
at words, though. Audiobooks? Audiobooks, bang!
I can't really get into audiobooks. I can't
Really?
focus, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I get distracted and I would miss the.
I put on an audiobook, play some 2K with no sound.
Oh, that's
It's like
cute.
heaven.
I like
It's
that.
like sex.
Yeah, fair enough. Can't argue that.
Don't argue with me.
Okay, well,
Don't argue that.
I hope that this process is right.
Oh, we're like...
What?
Christian is currently like posting our video.
I'm
right now.
uploading the last video
Yeah.
while we're shooting
While we're
this
shooting
Yeah,
video.
this
sure.
one.
That's
Yeah.
efficiency.
Well, what can I say? I'm doing my best.
Good job, bro.
So I hope you guys enjoyed last episode as it uploads now. So if you guys could live any life, what would you make your life? What are you doing? Wait, why are you doing
Whoa,
that?
whoa,
Stop,
whoa.
stop. Don't do that.
I almost deleted the video.
Stressful.
Just for the
Pause
bit.
the
Just for the bit.
podcast just
for the
to
bit.
lean up and delete the video.
All right, go ahead and ask your question that I interrupted.
I was just gonna say, like, if you guys could like go anywhere and do anything, like, what would be like the coolest like occupation and place you guys
Oh,
could
we're
think
about to
of?
get we're about to get emotional and sad.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Why are we getting
This
sad?
is like, what's your deepest dream?
Yeah.
yeah, it's just
Why's
like
that sad?
Sad.
like I'll go first. I want to live like on top of a mountain in like a cottage, or maybe like near a lake. I think it'd be cool to live on a lake in like a little cottage and just like have like a dog and Drax and just like do drugs and write books.
In this scenario, do we
cabin.
have money? Like, can we just do whatever we
Yeah,
want?
let's say money's not a thing. You
Oh.
can- yeah.
Okay.
You can live as extravagantly as you'd like.
Hmm.
But remember that money does not equal happiness.
Extravagancy isn't even that fun.
No, it's not. I like being kind
I'm
of
not
like,
saying that we've ever really experienced
Yeah.
extravagancy
Yeah.
like that, but just from seeing it, doesn't look that goddamn fun.
I think this computer is the most extravagant thing that I've ever put money towards.
Yeah, my computer is definitely the most expensive thing I've ever bought, like, by myself.
PS5, baby.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that's expensive too.
Bro, I didn't realize how cheap TVs were. Like
That's
when
what
I was
I'm
in high
saying,
school,
yeah.
I was like, bro, TVs are gonna be so expensive. And then you go to Walmart and it's like $50 for 2 months, and you're like, I can just pay $100 right now, get a TV.
Catch them
Mhm.
on sale, though.
Yeah.
These monitors right here were like, I think like $40
Mhm.
a piece, which isn't too bad.
The Young Spectre monitors.
Yeah, they're okay. We
Yeah.
weren't trying to do
It's your
anything
boy,
too
Young
special.
Spectre. That's my new name.
Young Spectre.
I'm taking that, Young Spectre.
Young
man.
Spectre?
Young
That's
Spectre.
kind of tough.
That's
It is
kind
kinda
of that's
tough.
kind of Jimmy Ghost's name.
We're making music today,
We're
this
making
afternoon.
music today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the podcast doesn't really we make music. We're very musically inclined.
I
I'd
go to
say.
school for it.
Yeah, Charles is a professional. Tyler is a
Also
connoisseur.
professional. He's been paid.
Ooh.
Oh,
You've been paid. You've been paid.
Oh.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Big pro.
And
Let's
I'm an
go.
amateur.
But you have shit released. Though.
Mhm.
We don't have that.
And it's bad. I
One
want to put out
time-
new shit really
Oh,
bad.
shit.
I want to put out like good shit.
I'm afraid to make music with Christian. The
Why?
last time we made music, we got into a fight.
Yeah.
I think we'll be alright now.
We should be good. I've done this maybe 80 times. I keep doing this. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna put my hands right here.
You can do whatever you want, bro. The amount of times that I do this in a fucking video is ridiculous.
You ever gonna make music today?
Yeah, I'm very excited. I think that we should talk out, like, we should make a game plan for what kind of music we're trying to make while we're here on the podcast.
I've been having a lot of ideas.
You know what's actually crazy?
What?
I think it's gonna be the first time I'll be there when you guys are making music.
I
Yeah,
think
probably.
for real ever. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, like you didn't go to any club vibes, or did you?
A lot of the time when we did make music, it was for, like, the band or whatever. Our
Me
friend,
and-
our friend Jaleel had a band for his senior project.
It was a sick idea.
It was really fun. We did, like, cover songs.
There
But
were
then
risers. There were fucking
Mhm.
lights. Jalil did that.
He
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
He
yeah.
did that.
there were strings and there were like guitars and basses. There was like 30 people in the
It was
band.
like a fucking 12-piece band. It was crazy as fuck.
And then Derek beatboxed and I wrote original raps to
It
the
was sick.
cover.
It was sick as fuck. It was a sick. It was a sick ass thing.
It was just fun.
And the jazz band performed first.
it was really cool. He had an opener.
I played in that.
Did you really play in both of them?
It did.
Ooh, that is tough.
Double dipping.
I remember. I guess I'll say her name. It doesn't really matter. You guys remember Hope?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say her last name, but I remember I told her that she should come. I was like, yeah. So like,
Trying that.
my
Get on your
band's
band.
my
My
band's got a
band?
gig.
My
I
band.
probably didn't say that.
I
at the time.
guarantee you said that at the time.
I think she knew. I think she knew. But anyway, I was like, yeah. So my band is having its one and only performance on this day, and I remember like being excited that she was going, and then the day of, I was like, "You ready?" Like I'm excited, and she's like, "Oh, I have to work." But then she took off of work to come.
Yeah! Go crazy.
Yeah,
That
bro.
happened like 4,
Right.
6 years ago. But
Yeah, that was a while
even
ago.
then,
I never told you guys that.
big bag.
Yeah, I thought that was sick. And my dad was there, which was weird. I didn't like that. There's a video of it. I don't know if he has
Oh,
it, but
Club
yeah.
5?
Yeah, my dad like shot video of it
Damn, the whole thing?
on his phone. I don't know if he got the whole thing. I think he
Yeah,
only
you
got like
had to slide that.
little sections when it was just me and Derek.
Slide that. I actually don't slide that.
Well, yeah, we're not as good as we remember, so we should just keep it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
At the
remember.
time,
I remember being really bad. Well, so
I remember Jaleel letting people sing songs that weren't him, and that made me mad.
yeah, I sang a song and I fucked it up.
Oh.
Oh, I don't remember you fucking up. I just remember, yeah, there were just a couple people that he got to sing parts, and I was like, Jaleel, why? You should sing everything. Just you.
Sure, you should have sang everything. But I sang fucking "See You Again." I did ass.
Oh no, you did well.
I was really good in the practice before we did it.
I
The
think,
rehearsal before, I was singing, nigga.
I think that Derek did the like Wiz Khalifa verse for
Jack
it.
did the list of the verse.
Ooh.
He read it off his phone.
I don't.
That's looking back, it's kind of drippy.
No, it's not.
Who's telling you it's trippy? Because
No.
your dick's out. Because who's gonna tell you that you're?
Wait, okay, so
What?
Who's gonna tell you that you're a bitch for having your phone out in your hand with your dick out?
I don't
you
think
you can't check me.
I don't think Derek had his phone out for "See You Again." I think I wrote a verse, and Jaleel was like, "Hey, we need to get Derek more in there." So I split the lines, and we were supposed to go back and forth.
You
and
think it
I
was
s-
out for that?
Huh?
You think it was out for that?
I know it was out for that because I sent Derek the verse like probably a week before.
Mhm.
And it's not a long verse. You only have to remember half of it. And I just remember like right before we went on, he was like, I don't know this verse at all. I got to read it through my phone. And I was like,
I definitely remember that actually.
oh, I was so mad.
It worked out. It was fun.
It was a really good time.
Damn, we should do that when
Yeah.
COVID doesn't happen.
That's what we're going
But-
to do. We're going to start a band.
But actually make it like 5 to 6 people. Maybe not club 8 to 12.
like yeah, it was like Club 20 people. at one point.
So it was like,
They were-
okay, we got drums, we got guitar, we got bass, and
We had a
got-
violin.
We had a violin.
There were horns, trumpet,
We were like-
trombone.
We were like, we have a guitar. Let's add another one. Cool. We got 2 guitars. Maybe one more. Let's add another guitar. We got a bass.
We got backup singers. Get
We got
more
backup
backup
sing-
singers.
maybe
Get more
more.
backup singers.
You got a trumpet. More horns. More horns. A violin.
Stop.
Everybody that's ever been in band class, bring them in.
Right now. Come on. Beatbox. Rap.
We were in Jaleel's fucking basement,
Crud.
30 people deep,
Crud.
making music. It was hot as hell, stank like ass.
We used to have like days. You remember when we used to have like days there?
The whole day rehearsals.
Yeah, bro. That was kind of sick.
It was fun.
It's
I had,
kinda
a
sick
re-
as fuck.
I had a really good time with the band.
We ate a lot of
Damn.
Kroger's and what's that brand? Tyson chicken tenders.
Oh yeah,
A lot of
Jaleel
pizza
used to
bites.
make a lot of like finger foods and stuff like that.
Jaleel
Those were the days.
Jaleel is
man.
about it when people come over.
Jaleel
knows
has
what's up.
Jaleel has always been our dad.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? He's just like
he's just like supplies it for us.
he's the figure to look up to.
He
Like,
got
I-
his school job and he just started buying us food like every time we hung out. Like he would just bring like tons of shit.
I miss that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah.
you. Like when we first moved in, Jaleel would just
Talk
buy
about
us like
philanthropy, bro.
philanthropy. Oh yeah, no
That's
cap.
philanthropy.
That is
crazy.
philanthropy.
Donating to us. Bro.
Donating to the just
To
to
the
the
poor.
needy, man. I feel like at first Jaleel was like kind of flaunting how much money he
Jaleel
was
was
making.
flexing that goddamn guap.
But the funny thing is, I feel like he kind of like overestimated because now he doesn't buy
he
shit
doesn't
no
buy
more.
food anymore. He buys some soap shit, bro.
I feel
yeah,
that.
no,
though.
he be dropping. Yeah,
It's fun to have. He went from like
Oh.
being a college kid to getting that full time job. So.
No, I definitely would do the exact same thing.
He be dropping bags. He drops bags on himself, though.
Mm-hmm.
On himself, he'll drop anything. And
Dude,
I love that. Man.
Yeah, I'm
No
with
cap.
it.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited at the prospect of making more. Like, I can't imagine going from like, well, first of all, I don't have a job right now, but like, just like making like, you know, 30 grand a year. That's crazy to me. I'm gonna buy so much useless shit. I got my stimulus check, and dude, I feel like a king.
People don't realize, like,
I'm like, yeah, babe, we can go to Chipotle. Fucking take my card, swipe it.
if you live alone, like if you're single in this time period right now, which neither one of you are, but I am. But if you're single and you're making money, like
You
30K
just have money.
is low key
Billions.
amount of money
That's
to
a
just
lot of
hang
money.
out on.
If you don't have to spend any money on
Yeah,
anybody
bro.
else,
And that's just that's so. That's
Yeah.
what the prospect of living alone is so tantalizing to me.
the thing that freaks
That's
me
a good
out.
word.
Tantalizing, definitely. Yeah, that's a good
You
word.
guys are killed that.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, living alone sounds so fun just because of that reason alone.
The scariest thing for me about like being 100% financially independent is that I go to the hospital like once to twice a year for the past like 3 years.
I don't understand how you do
Jesus.
it.
I don't know
Right.
either. I fucked up I had my appendicitis, and then I
Appendicitis.
fucked up my knee, and then my stomach was fucked, so I kept having to go to the hospital for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Achilles thing sent me to the hospital like 3 different times. For different
Yeah.
things, obviously, but
Mhm.
yeah, I'm just always in the hospital. There's always hospital bills. That shit stresses me out.
I've
They
been
send
to
them
the
to me.
hospital once, I think.
For what?
When I fucked my knee up at school that one time and people laughed at me.
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
I wasn't really around for that.
We have similar stories.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I was going for a rebound. I was like in 8th grade gym class. I
You
went
just
for a
come
rebound
down?
and I came down. My shit said,
Do you ever like, just like you're just sitting and you can like feel it
I feel
in
it
your
move?
knee?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like, oh, it's the worst. Just like when you know what it feels like to not be in the right place. I'll just be sitting there and I'll just be like, oh, my knee, just like I can feel it.
I was at work recently and wearing my non-slicks. Wearing my slicks, my extra slick.
Oh, you
because-
slipped?
Yeah, and I slipped. I didn't fall, but I slipped, and my knee was like, whoop, 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 and it came back in.
Yeah.
I was like, that shit hurt for like a week afterwards.
Yeah,
That
bro.
shit
It feels like
sucked.
it had happened to me a couple times before it like stayed out where it would like pop out and pop back in, and I
Mhm.
didn't know what it was. And yeah, when it popped out, I thought it was popped right back in, and I was like, fuck. And then I looked, and it was.
We're just two young niggas with hoop dreams, bro.
We're never gonna make the league. That's what Tyler's for.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler's for us to live
No, that's
vicariously.
I can't wait till you see what just happened, and y'all just ignore the fuck out of me like that.
What?
Nothing. You're gonna have to watch the podcast to see that.
Okay, I'm excited.
Because that was some dirty shit y'all did to me just now.
I didn't. See,
That was some dirty shit, especially you.
I'm
You
excited
did
to
me-
go back and see what I
You
did.
did me dumb dirty boy this time. At 45 minutes, you did me heinous.
The 46-minute mark. I gotta remember that and go
Did me
back.
crazy.
All right, bet. I'll go back for it. Huh? Where would you guys want to live, ideally?
We never.
Oh yeah, Christian
never
said
talked
his,
about our
and
shit.
we were out. We were going.
Nah, bro, that's like the coat closet special. You introduce a topic and then just go without addressing the topic.
I forgot we were moved. Yeah.
It's nice because you always have something to go back to.
Can I go?
Yeah.
So what would I be most happy about doing, and then where would I want to live?
Yeah.
I think I would like. So if we in this hypothetical, I have all the money,
Mhm.
and I have had all the time. I would like to be as good at music as I could be at that current moment. So good at my profession. I'd like to be well off. I'd like to still perform. I'd like to have been a teacher at some point.
How would you want to perform? Like,
If I ever get good at, I'm pretty solid. But if I get to that level, I would like to be like a solo performer, like solo percussion.
that'd be
It's
crazy.
some crazy shit.
Yeah,
They'd be
that would
going,
be
they'd be
sick.
going wild. But I would like to perform like in an orchestra, like a world orchestra.
Yeah, that would be so
Like,
sick.
put me in the fucking Met. No cap. But
Where
yeah,
would you want to reside?
where would I want to live, bro? A mountaintop sounds fun, like what you were talking about. But I think I want to be around people.
I want to be. This is gonna sound super whack, probably, but I want to be around y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like just the boys. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the idea of like everybody like going away just
Sucks.
like stresses me out.
The Wisconsin thing had me sad. I don't know if I ever told you that. I was like, damn, I'm trying to lose me to kill myself.
And then at the same
Yeah.
time, like Joshy was thinking about leaving. Well, he still is.
Josh
but-
is thinking about leaving.
Thinking
Landon's
about
talking
leaving,
about
and
leaving.
Landon might leave.
It sucks.
So it's just like the group is disbanding,
We're growing up.
but it's okay. That's life. I'm
Also-
excited for them.
But I'm excited. We're gonna have money.
Yeah.
We're gonna have enough money to see each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not really tripping it. I feel good.
I think most of us probably won't move, like end up that far away.
I'm gonna have to go at some point, so y'all know.
Yeah, you are gonna have
I'm
to
gonna
go.
have
That
to
is
go.
true. Yeah, you're gonna have to bounce. Unless this band goes crazy and
Unless
then we
the
can all
band
bounce
goes wild.
together.
Oh,
Unless
That'd
the
be
band-
fun,
unless
bro.
the
Let's
band
go on a
goes
world
down.
tour.
Yeah.
Let's go on a podcast world tour without any money to do so.
Or
We could at least-
notoriety.
No, yeah, nobody would know who we were.
Can we?
you think? Okay, if we went on a coat closet world tour, do you think we could sell one ticket to somebody that we don't know?
I think what we
Yeah.
would have to do.
Easy.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're pretty
I would
good.
go to any populated area and be like, hey, just come see this.
Yeah, like
Come see
It'd
this
have to-
talk right now.
just
We're
try
at a local bar.
We'd have to do it for cheap.
We do it for free.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the best way
Well,
to
yeah,
do it.
yeah.
It's just you do it for free, or like get a van and just like perform out of the van like a taco
Ooh.
truck, and then like the podcast is just like sitting
Ooh.
right there. That'd be kind of fun.
That'd
I
be
could
honestly.
smart.
definitely
actually.
see.
Instead of the coat closet, we call it the taco truck, and we get to move around.
I could definitely
It'd
see
be
us
more
like,
room than we
taking
have now.
like taking the podcast and like be like, hey, can we like sit in your like bar for like an hour and just
Yeah,
talk some
just
shit?
Yeah,
talk.
like open mic night, just take over for an hour.
If people are pissed, they're like, I want to
Oh,
read my
I'd be
slam
so
poetry.
goddamn mad.
I want to read my slam poetry. These idiots are talking about cum.
We don't talk about cum that much anymore.
No, we've tried to cut the cum talk.
I'm ready.
We let Edwin win.
We're going for a more fucking PG vibe. You feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah, then
What's the best basketball movie ever made?
like Mike.
Space Jam.
It's not Space Jam.
It is Space Jam.
Watch,
You're wrong.
watch like Mike again.
White Man
Nope.
Can't Jump.
Ew.
Space Jam.
White Man Can't Jump's also my favorite Woody Harrelson movie. I didn't get to say it.
Damn
Oh.
good
Mhm.
pick.
Yeah, that is a good one.
It's not a now you
It's
see
not a
me.
now you see me, but it's
But
a
it's a
good
good
pick.
pick.
Mhm.
For sure. Got one. Got one in
Okay.
there.
Let's just
Go
do that
in
with a
there.
bunch of. What's y'all's favorite movie with Adam Sandler in it?
Click.
Interesting choice.
I haven't seen Click in forever.
I love that movie.
I
when was a
remember Click being the saddest goddamn thing of all time.
kid. He gets fat, and you're just
He
like,
gets fat. There's a part like at the end. I'm spoiling everything I talk about today.
it's okay, bro.
that
Click came out
movie's
like
like, yeah, 15
Can
years
you
old.
never
yeah.
seen Click at the end or like at the fake end? I guess like he gets super old because he's been fucking clicking around all the fucking time, and he's like he runs out because his wife is leaving him. And he's like in the rain. He's like at the hospital. He's like in his fucking gown. His dick is out. He's like, wait! Sometimes so loud.
All right, Tyler. What's your pick?
So-
Charles just went on a rant about how great Click
I had
is.
more to yell about.
I unironically really like Grown Ups. I think
Really?
I think the first one's really funny. Yeah.
I like Grown Ups enough. It's charming.
Why did no one said the obvious pick?
What's the obvious one?
Really?
That movie's not that great.
You don't think Uncut Gems that good?
No.
I love that.
I enjoy. I wouldn't say I enjoyed it. I appreciate how good it is, but I
Mhm.
don't like it. Like
Yeah.
I didn't have fun.
It was not entertaining for me. Like it's a good movie, but like
If it wasn't about the Celtics, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd like
Bennett's
it.
in it. He balls in it.
Yeah, he does a great
No.
job.
He's a great actor.
he is
Yeah,
he,
he
is
is.
really
Like
good.
Keith Stanfield's also in it.
NBA players are really great actors.
I disagree with that.
You don't think so?
Name one other actor that has a good performance.
LeBron's good.
LeBron in that movie.
And but
In where he plays himself.
yeah, he's really good in that.
I've never seen the movie.
He's funny as fuck in that movie.
But he plays himself.
It's really funny though.
Okay, I mean, I'm not saying
He's
that
in the
like
Space Jam.
I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying like
I think the top tier athletes are great actors. Like Blake Griffin's a fantastic actor.
Michael Jordan's performance in Space Jam,
Pretty ass.
unrivaled.
it's terrible.
It's
really
amazing.
bad. It's so bad.
I don't think that I can't think of a single like
Blake Griffin.
I don't think I can think of a single athlete that has had a performance like KG's.
Yeah.
They're usually not in like good
Serious
serious
movies,
movies.
yeah.
So it's hard. It's like I'm
John
not saying
Cena.
you can't be a good actor without being in a serious movie.
John Cena.
John Cena's a terrible actor.
Do you think LeBron's gonna
Dwayne
do
the Rock, goddamn Johnson,
Also, not
the best
he's-
actor in the world right now.
He's not a.
He's the highest paid actor in the world.
He's the highest. There's a discussion here. The Rock couldn't do an Uncut Gems.
Hey, he gave us Moana.
Is not Uncut
What?
Gems.
What? I said.
I'm just gonna let you go until you.
What can I say? Yeah, bro. He gave us goddamn Moana. He gave us Fast,
I love The Rock. Don't
and
get
he
me
gave
wrong.
us Furious.
I love The Rock.
He gave us Hobbs and
And he
Shaw.
gave us Shaw. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about it that way.
You gotta think. You just gotta think a little harder. Use that college brain, baby.
Jesus.
Smarter than me.
What's y'all's favorite Matt Damon film?
Oh, this is actually really easy.
Matt Damon's in the Ocean movies, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I like Ocean.
Those are
I like
good.
the Ocean series.
I like the Ocean. movies too.
I think I liked Ocean 13 the most.
Really, I like Ocean's 11 a lot. It's one of my favorites.
I think that's what I watched the most recently.
Did you watch the new one with like all the chicks in it? That one's very good too.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm a hater.
I heard it
You
was
know I'm a
not very
hater.
good.
Oh, I liked it.
I'm just a hater.
Maybe I'm thinking of the Ghostbusters one. The
What?
Ghostbusters
Oh,
one.
that was actually
horrendous.
sorry.
Yeah.
Who was in it?
The Ocean's 11 one.
Yeah.
Rihanna's in it.
Rihanna is?
I know that much.
Damn.
My fucking ass hurts.
That shit probably bangs.
I'm just gonna sit this close.
You ever think Ron's gonna
Rihanna
make
did.
music again? Also, Tony never told us what he wants to do and where he wants to live.
I'm sorry
Oh.
about that.
Well, since we keep coming, yeah.
We
go
keep
ahead.
coming back.
Yeah.
I don't know, honestly. I don't know where I'd want to live.
He wants to be in the internet.
What?
He wants to be in the internet writing code for the rest of his
I
life.
don't
Tyler wants to
actually.
be a chef.
Damn, that's the real topic.
Tyler wants a restaurant.
Yeah.
and I
Tyler
want it
doesn't want to be
happen.
happy with his life. He refuses to be a chef. We keep telling him
He did-
over and over, be a chef.
Here's what Tyler's gonna do, bro. He's gonna get an entry level job for 80 grand,
Goddamn.
doing something crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's
Move
gonna
up.
work for like a couple years,
Get to 100K,
and then he's gonna have enough to start a restaurant, and then
and then we're gonna help.
and then
him
we're
run
gonna
it.
help him.
I'm gonna
run it.
need Derek to be my business partner.
That's what we're really waiting for, Derek. And
Maybe not even like a
Big
business
dish.
party. You can just have him as like your manager,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
your yeah.
Derek will rent you a property or get you a property.
And then you and Leo could like do a band. We
Do
could have
some
live
music?
music, but only have the same band, like it's the Jimmy Fallon show.
It'd be the house band, bro. How tough would
Yeah,
that be?
get a
That'd
house
be so
band.
tough.
That'd be crazy.
And then I could
Yeah, Christian coordinating.
wait tables.
Oh no.
I could coordinate.
Christian be a coordinator. He'd be like a
I could be like a host.
the events manager. What's the title?
Tyler, your whole
Something like that.
your whole restaurant should be like an event. So you have like a live band, and then there's like a host,
You
and
got
like
a host.
there's yeah,
You get an MC.
yeah. I could be the MC. What is going on? It's your boy MC Dougie Boy.
MC Dougie boy. MC Little Willie.
Yeah, what was that shit, Little Willie? I was like,
Little
fuck,
Willie.
Want you?
MC Stone Fox.
Damn,
That's
good
good.
fucking book.
Yeah, it is a good book, bro. I'm glad that you brought it up. Have you ever read White Fang? White Fang's really good too. It's about a dog. It's about wolves. Y'all ever read the damn Warriors books with the cats?
What?
Oh, never mind. I thought somebody was gonna have some recollection. Never mind.
the Warriors books with the cats.
Yeah, it was about like these cats, but they were like wild cats, but they had like clans, and then the clans would like fight, and they were like politics and shit.
Clans.
Yeah, like with a C,
Oh,
like tribes, like cooperations.
I busted out all the Hunger Games books like within a week.
I like the Hunger Boy books way better than the movies.
Yeah, they're really great.
I'm not a huge fan of the movies.
When
I
I
don't
was in
dislike them,
middle
but
They split the second movie into 2 parts too, which is
for no reason, because fucking Harry Potter did it.
Mhm.
But yeah, I read those books in middle school. And
also
then,
has Woody Harrelson in it. Sorry.
Harry Potter.
no, the Hunger Games.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, true. But yeah, I read those books in middle school, and then I was in like 7th grade, and then like I busted them out really quick, and then fucking our English teacher was like, "Hey, you read those books really fast. You want to be in our advanced placement English class? You want to be where the smart kids go?" And I was like, "Sure." And then I got there, and I was like, "This shit is a little different. I'm not smart enough for this. I'm kind of stupid."
I always hated AP English because I felt like it was different than taking like AP other stuff. Like it just felt like extra work, and it wasn't like
You don't learn anything new.
yeah, like you didn't learn anything different. It was just like, hey, read this book on top of the other ones, and now you're AP level, and it's like, okay.
I wish English class was really like teaching English to me. Like, teach me new words.
That's what English class is. What do you mean? You definitely learn new words.
No, but like teach like the way like Spanish class was.
Charles wants SAT words, the class, bro. That's all he wants.
Give me that. I'll go to that goddamn class.
I
Expand my vocabulary. That's fun.
think expanding your vocabulary is underrated.
It's really drippy.
Like people don't appreciate how fun it is to use cool words.
no cap. You're fucking stuck. I can't think of any good words to say.
I'd be sitting there writing papers and stuff, and I'd be like, exquisite. You think exquisite? Probably not, right? That's a little too.
that's out of the ordinary though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Delectable,
Delectable.
tenacious. I
Tenacious.
know
is
for a
good
fact
one.
tenacious is one.
Spontaneous.
Let's just spend the rest of this episode just naming
Yeah,
all the
just-
SAT words.
What does quagmire mean? Isn't it? It's like a.
Yeah, there is a word.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't
it's
know what
like-
it is. I think it's like a
Does it just mean problem? Am I dumb?
a quagmire.
can't
I think quagmire might be an adjective. I think something
Oh,
is
right
quagmire.
there.
Huh?
You got the like at the tip
The
of your
Googles.
fingertips.
The internet?
The
Okay.
Googles. The thing Tyler made.
Yeah.
The first thing that pops up is quagmire. Family Guy. A soft, boggy area of land that gives way underfoot,
What?
or
Or-
an awkward,
yeah,
complex,
cool.
or hazardous situation.
Oh,
I'm
which
not
would be
dumb. I
an
am smarter than
adjective.
normal. Yes, sir. Cold
Yeah.
closet.
Oh wait, actually, it's not an adjective. I don't think. Nope, that's
But
a
my
noun.
definition was right.
Word.
Go off.
Dang it.
You were right. I was wrong.
Banging.
You were right. I was wrong.
Wrong. Wrong.
Welcome back.
1, 2.
Well, thank
That
you
was
guys.
ass.
You're telling me.
You didn't say 3.
You're telling me.
Me and Christian have been on it.
Well, that was shit.
Well, thank you guys for joining the Code Closet this week. We had a great time. Feel free to follow us on Twitter at the Code Closet, on YouTube. If you're not watching on YouTube, do that. We got edits. Landon, thank you for the edits. We love you.
Mm-hmm.
I've been
the
Christian
edits.
Robinson,
I've been Tyler McNear.
I've been Christian Robinson.
Oh, I forgot. Fuck.
and we're gonna
Damn it.
we're gonna go get some sourdough.
Sourdough,
Let's
baby.
go.
Love y'all.